Hey everyone, today we are having a little bit of hiccup with the Ripple IT. I'm getting the message that some kind of compiler error is coming. Basically, with how .NET installation is going on, um, I don't think there is anything we can do about it. So the alternative is for this week at least, let's do the coding in codingrooms.com. So it is codingrooms.com. You can see the URL up there. So let's go and say get started. You can always sign in with any of the, let me do the GitHub one. So this is a basic authorization that happens. If you have GitHub, you can use GitHub. If you have a Google or Facebook, you could use that to authenticate, or you can just create a brand new ID. So here I am. So I can go into code, new workspace, and then we pick our language, C#. Then I can say IT1050. So we just want that, create workspace. That's my workspace. So it's very similar to what we did with Rapal. When I run my code, you can see my output down below. It looks exactly the same. You can create a folder by clicking on this. You can add a file. You can upload files, or you could download this whole thing. So for submission, what I would say is, I think you should be able to share. It's very similar to Rapal. Um, so we could just go and say join link, and then click on that, close, and go to submissions. If I go in here, I can just try and click Control V. So that is the ID for that. So we could submit it that way. So all you have to do is you have to go into app.codingrooms.com. So codingrooms.com, sign up using your either GitHub, Facebook, or create a brand new one, user ID, password, and then you come in here. The only thing you have to be careful about is like choosing when you create a workspace, right? Like, let me again show you that. When you say create workspace, you do this only once. Okay, so IT1050, I'm going to call it demo, and then you want to make sure here it only says you can delete everything, and then choose C#, and then it automatically puts a couple other keywords, do not remove them, enable workspace, and then say create workspace, and then all of your files are going to be inside this particular workspace, IT1050 demo, and then we can just go and like code away. So this is just as an example I'm giving you. So depending on whatever code every week you do, you should be able to, okay, let's run this code. There it is, and I can share, and then go here saying join link, copy, and then that is something you can share. So all of your changes are going to be right here in your workspace. So you can see that there are two workspaces. You can edit, delete, or run your work. You run that there. This is very similar to Rapal, and that's why I think this is a good solution for us. If you are unable to share this way, what you can do is you can download a zip file. You can download this project file. It's a zip file, and then you can um, share. But normally I don't recommend doing it, but I'm just like letting you know in case you want to have a copy, you can just download. To share with me, please make sure that you are just using this share option, copy this link here, and then put that in your submissions. I apologize for the inconvenience that we have to switch IDEs, but unfortunately it's out of our hands. I'm going to be monitoring as to what's going on with Triple IT and even raise a ticket with them to see what's going on, and I'll keep you posted. So for now, please code with codingrooms.com. Thank you.